Yes, teacher.
Yes, I think I marked and sent the feedback to you.
Okay.
So we are going to, since we are two so far, we are going to be doing one person, one number, and then we move to the like Cavial does number 31, Jesse does number 32, as we wait for others to join us. Let's start with you, Cavial, number 31. Read the instructions and you do number 31 as well.
In each of the questions 31 to 50, rewrite the sentence as instructed in brackets. 31. The blue pen on that table belongs to me. Rewrite the sentence ending mine. The pen on that table is mine.
Say that again.
The blue pen on that table is mine.
The blue pen on that table is mine. The blue pen on that table is mine. Wonderful. Yes, this is now Jesse.
Yes, teacher. The boy ran very fast. The dog chased him. Rewrite as one sentence using whom. The boy, the dog just ran very fast. Teacher? Where is teacher going?
Let's wait for the teacher to rejoin.
I am really sorry. My network disturbed me a little bit. Let's continue. Kesiana, can you hear us? Kesiana?
Yes.
Kesiana? Okay. What about Jesse? Number 32 was yours. Number 33 is Kesiana's. Number 34 is Esther's. Number 35 back to Caviar.
The boy ran very fast. The dog chased him. Rewrite as one sentence using whom. The boy whom the dog just ran very fast.
Say that again.
The boy whom the dog just ran very fast.
I think, is there anyone who does not agree with this answer? If you don't agree, you raise up the hand. Okay. This is Kesiana, number 33.
He bought a maroon car. The car was small. The car was expensive. The car was made in Japan. Rewrite as one sentence without using which, and, or but.
Go ahead.
He bought a small, expensive maroon car that was made in Japan.
He bought, you said he bought a small, expensive maroon car that was made in Japan. Is that what you said?
Yes.
What you said?
Yes.
How is it that we call you and you don't speak?
Yes.
Esther, can you hear me?
Yes, I am.
Kesiana, what's the problem? Can you unmute?
Yes, I can.
No, I want to call you and you speak. Kesiana,
Yes.
I want to call you, you unmute and you speak and we save time, okay?
Okay.
When I call you, unmute, speak so that we can save time. So, Kesiana, is that your answer?
Yes.
Esther, do you agree with him?
He bought. Yes, I think it's true.
What about you, Kavial?
Not together.
Okay. Why don't you agree with him?
Because I think it's supposed to be he
I beg
bought
your
an
pardon?
expensive small maroon Japanese.
He did not follow what we call the order of adjectives. Order of adjectives. Every time we are given such a sentence and they tell you to write without using which, and that and that and so on, just know they want you to put the adjectives in their right order. And the order of adjectives, Kavial, can you give us the order of adjectives? Kavial? Kavial, are you there?
Yes. Number,
Can you give
opinion,
number, opinion, yes,
size,
size,
shape,
shape,
age,
I beg your pardon,
age,
age, yes,
color,
color,
origin,
origin,
material.
material, purpose, noun. So this is the order of adjectives for the rest of us who did not know. We begin with the adjective of number, we go to the adjective of opinion. So you have to look at these adjectives given to you. Which one is an opinion? Is it maroon? Is it small or expensive? or Japanese. So we get to know that the opinion here, the adjective of opinion here is, let me see. The adjective of opinion here, he bought, and what you think is expensive is not expensive to someone else. Do we have an adjective of size? Yes. Which one is that? Small. Do we have an adjective of shape? No. Do we have an adjective of age? No. Do we have an adjective of color? Yes. Which one is that? Maroon. Maroon. Do we have an adjective of origin? Yes. Which one is that? Made in Japan, but that's not an adjective. So the adjective is Japanese. Then we have purpose, material, no. We have purpose, no. We have a noun, yes. Which one is that? Car. So our answer is going to be, he bought an expensive, small Japanese car. Does it make sense? Kesiana?
Makes
Do
sense.
you get it now?
Yes.
What about you, Esther?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Kavial, for helping us to understand that. Let's get to Esther for number 34.
34. 34 says, the hyena ate the goat and its kid, using not only. The hyena ate not only the goat, but also its kid.
Wonderful answer, Esther. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
The hyena ate not only the goat, but also its kid. Wonderful. Sorry, I think you remember the law of parallelism, Esther, and the rest of us. We remember the law of parallelism. That is very common when
Dragon.
we are using correlative conjunction like this one. About
Teacher, you're breaking.
Breaking.
Caviar.
Yes.
Sorry, I am back. Caviar number 35.
Unless you
Caviar, are you
practice
there?
very hard,
Mm-hmm.
unless you practice very hard, you won't win this test. Rewrite beginning, Rewrite the sentence beginning if.
Mm.
If you won't practice hard, you won't win the race.
Hmm? If you
won't practice hard, you won't win the race.
Kabial,
Yes,
which if is this?
I think if too.
Are you sure?
No,
Are you sure that is if too?
no,
Which if is that?
I don't know. I'm not so sure.
There is no if that has in the if clause. Okay? Caviar,
Yes,
there is no if that has will in the if clause. So
yeah.
that means your answer is not correct. Is there anyone who wants to try this number? Kesiana, Jesse, Esther, who wants to try it?
So can I try and see if I can correct the answer?
Go ahead.
If you practice hard, you will win this race.
Again?
If you practice hard, you will win this race.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. If you practice, actually, there is very hard, you will win this race. Which if is that, Kabial?
I don't know.
This is if one. If one takes the present simple tense in the if clause, and it takes the future simple tense in the main clause. Therefore, this is if one. Okay.
Yes,
So remember, if we are told to write using unless and there is no negative in either clauses, we create a negative in the main clause. That's why it is like that. Okay. 36, Jesse.
Yes, teacher. The
36
12
is yours, Jesse.
okay, teacher. The 12 my dress. Read the sentence beginning like my dress will be sewn by the color.
Jesse,
Yes, teacher.
say that again. Give the answer again.
My dress will be sewn by the color.
My dress will be either sewn or sewed by the tailor. You can choose one that is easy for you, but they are all correct. So this has two past participles, sewed and sewn. They can all work. Okay. Kesiana has gone off. Esther, number 30, 7.
Yes, he had the money. He did not buy for the tour. Rewrite
Read very
one
well.
sentence. Come again.
Read very well.
He had the money. He did not buy for the. He did not pay for the tour. Rewrite as one sentence using although. He did not pay for the tour, although he had the money.
Very good. He did not. So he had the money. Kesiana, number 38. Kesiana, when I call you, unmute your microphone and you speak. Kesiana, are you here? Kesiana, what is the problem? Kesiana? Okay, Kesiana said. Kavial?
Yes.
Number 38.
Okay. Every place the president goes to, there is titled security. Rewrite the sentence beginning wherever the president goes, there is titled security.
Yes. Yes, Kavial.
Wherever the president goes, there is titled security.
Wherever the president goes, there is tight security. So wherever is the same as every place. Jesse, do you get that? Wherever is the same as every place. So you cannot say wherever the president goes to every place. So wherever is the same as every place. Jesse, have you got that?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So I think that's where you got a problem. Yes. Now this is Kesiana. Are you there? Can you hear us?
Is excuse me,
Kesiana,
teacher.
can you?
Yes, now I can.
Number 13.
Now I can hear you.
Teacher.
A multi was weaving a mat, a goalie was making a pot. Rewrite as one sentence using while. A multi, a goalie was making.
Yes?
A multi was weaving a mat while a goalie was making a pot.
Very good. These ones are used the same way we use when, sometimes as, they're used the same way to show that one thing happened when the other one was also happening. Two things happened at the same time. You get that? So that is it. There is no rocket science here. Jesse, number 40. Then Esther is going to do number 41.
The airplane had left for
Read what
Nairobi.
is Jesse, read
Yes,
what
teacher.
is in the question.
The plane had left for Nairobi by the time we reached the airport. Rewrite the sentences using arrived. The plane had left for Nairobi by the time we reached at the airport.
The plane had left for Nairobi by the time we say that again.
The plane had left for Nairobi by the time we arrived at the airport.
So here, the key point is arrive goes with a preposition whereas reach does not take any preposition. What do I mean? What I mean is we reach a place or we arrive at a place. We reach a place, we reach church, or we arrive at church. When we arrive at. When we reach the place. Clear? Yes, Esther was asking about number 38. Esther, number 38, wherever the president goes, that one shows that he goes to every place. We don't need to repeat the word to, preposition to. Wherever the president goes, that means every place he goes to. I think it makes sense. Esther, number 41 is yours. Then Kavial, prepare for number 42.
Number 41, the dress couldn't fit me because it was very small. Rewrite the sentence using to.
Esther?
Yes, I'm here.
Yes, number 41.
Yes, the dress couldn't fit me because it was very small. Rewrite the sentence using to. The dress was too small to fit me.
The dress was too small to fit me. You're right. That is two. Kavial?
Yes.
42.
The road was very muddy. All vehicles could not move. Write as one sentence using so that. The road was so muddy that all vehicles could not move.
Say that again.
The road was so muddy that all vehicles could not move.
All vehicles could not move. Yes. This one, yeah, the road was so muddy that such a muddy one, it was such a muddy road that all vehicles could not move. Jesse, number 43, then Christiana, number 44.
What a delicious meal it is. Rewrite beginning it is. It is
Jesse,
teacher.
go ahead and give us the answer.
It is a very delicious meal.
It's a very delicious meal. It's a very delicious meal. Good. It's a very delicious meal. Okay. Why have you included the word very, Jesse? You need to explain to your friends. Why have you included the word very? Yes. You don't have explanation for that?
Yes, teacher.
You don't have the explanation for that? Why have you included the word very, yet it is not there in the question?
Teacher,
You don't?
I don't have an explanation.
Okay. So the reason that's why we include the word very, actually it would be wrong for someone to say it is a delicious meal because we don't exclaim ordinary things. When you say what a delicious meal it is, that means the meal is very, very delicious. So remember, this is an exclamatory sentence and they are asking you to write an affirmative sentence. So for you to affirm, you need to include the word very. When you say, what a big snake this is, that means the snake is very big, okay? Hello? Is it clear?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes.
Let's get to number 44 by you, Kesiana.
You are late. Rewrite the sentence with a suitable question tag.
Yes.
You are late, aren't you?
Aren't you very good? That is the suitable question tag. Esther 45. Cavial 46. Esther, are you there? Esther.
Yes, teacher. Sorry, I didn't know. Musa is not as tall as Aaron. Rewrite the sentence using than.
Esther, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Esther, are you there?
I am.
You were not speaking. You were not speaking.
Musa is not as tall as Aaron. Rewrite the
Can you
sentence.
read it again? Esther, read it again.
Musa is not as tall as Aaron.
Mm.
Rewrite the sentence using than.
Mhm.
Aaron is taller than Musa.
Aaron is taller than Musa. Very good. Cavial, number 46.
Our school is a long way from the market. Rewrite the sentence using far. Our school is far from the market.
Cavial,
Yes.
our school
Our school is far from the
is far from the market, like that. Cavial, is that your answer? Cavial? Cavial, I want to hear you.
Yes.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Are you with Shiva? Because I understand her class is not going on.
Yes, I think that's so. She's here.
She's with you.
She's here.
Did you
I
ask
think
her whether that is
she's
the
class.
correct answer?
Yeah.
Shiva, is that the correct answer?
She has asked if it's the correct answer.
Sorry? Shivan, is that the correct answer? Esther,
Yes.
do you agree with that?
Said yes.
I think it's the right answer.
She thinks that's correct.
Shivan thinks that is the correct answer. This answer is very wrong. This answer is very wrong. In the previous paper, we did this same question. Why did I speak about using far and long way? Caviar?
Yes.
Did we talk about this same number?
Yes. Kind of.
What did we say about using far and long way? Shivan?
Yes.
Do you remember that we did the same number a few days ago?
Yes, we did.
Did we say that far replaces the long way? Did we say far replaces a long way?
Yes, I think so.
That's not true. I am going to repeat for the very last time. For the very last time. Every time they give you a sentence with far and they want you to replace, to rewrite the sentence, the same sentence, you replacing far with a long way, they're indirectly telling you change this sentence from being an affirmative sentence to being a negative sentence. It is like telling you, I have some milk in the container, and then they tell you to write the sentence using any. Will you say, I have any milk?
No.
It is the same thing here. When they tell you to write replacing longer with far, they are indirectly telling you change the sentence to a negative sentence. So every time they tell you like that, our school is, it is either is not far from the market. Far is a negative word. It cannot be in a sentence where not there. It cannot be in a sentence where not is not there. Or it must be there when it is either not or it is a question. So it works in two sentences, interrogative sentences and negative sentences. So you must have either a negative word there or you must make it a question. Have I made myself clear again? Hello?
Yes.
Kavial, do you remember that that's what we said even last time?
Yes.
Jesse, can you do for us number 47?
Rosemary did her work. She went to play. Rewrite as one sentence beginning having. Having Rosemary do her work, she went to play.
Okay. We've all had. Is it correct? Is it correct?
No, it's not.
Esther, 47. Give us your view. Esther,
Yes, teacher.
your view on number 47.
Mary did her work. She went.
Yes, go ahead.
Rewrite as one sentence using having done her work. Mary went to play.
Is it Mary?
Rosemary went to play.
Do we agree with Esther?
Yes.
Having done her work, Rosemary went to play. Jesse, do you see that?
Yes, teacher.
Do you see that is the correct answer? You don't have to have Rosemary in the first clause. Kavial, Shivan has not done any answer. Shivan, can you do for us 48? Shivan, I saw your class was postponed long time ago, but you did not join. I was also waiting.
I was doing science.
Okay.
Not
48?
60.
48?
You should behave yourself while at school assembly. Rewrite the sentence beginning one. One should behave themselves while at school assembly.
One should behave themselves while at school assembly.
Acceptance.
Who agrees? Kavial, do you agree?
Yes.
Esther, do you agree?
Write the sentence again.
Esther, that means you agree. Jesse, do you agree?
You should
Yes,
behave
teacher.
yourself.
Kesiana, do you agree?
No,
Kesiana, what do you feel? Why don't you agree?
because she used themselves, and yet
Because they
in the
use
beginning
them.
she used
Themselves comes from which, themselves is also a pronoun. It is a reflexive pronoun. From which pronoun? Them, and them comes from they, okay? Them, they, themselves. So there is no they, there is no them, so there is no way we can use themselves.
So can I correct this
What do we
sentence?
use? Kesiana?
yes,
Which one should we use instead of themselves?
oneself.
We should use oneself. Thank you so much. One should behave oneself while at school assembly. Okay, wonderful. Shivan, how are you feeling?
I don't know.
Very happy.
No, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. You should be very happy because you've now understood how to do that.
Yes.
49 for you, Kesiana.
Juma will lend me his fountain pen. Rewrite the sentence using borrow. I will borrow Juma's fountain pen.
I will borrow.
Juma's fountain pen.
Juma's fountain pen. Who agrees?
Which I don't agree.
Why?
Because borrow has a preposition from.
Borrow has a preposition from. Thank you so much. Kesiana. Kesiana?
Yes,
Can Peter have Juma's fountain pen? Should I repeat?
yes,
Can Peter have Juma's fountain pen?
yes,
So when you say I will borrow Juma's fountain pen, does it mean that you have to get it from Juma?
yes.
No. You can get Juma's fountain pen from Juma's mother, from Juma's friend, from anyone. But the question is, Juma will lend me his fountain pen, so I must get it from him. So this is why, was it Kavya or Shiva? Trying to correct. Shiva, Kavya, was that you?
Yes.
Was that you giving us the issue of prepositions?
Yes.
So give us your version of the answer.
I will borrow from Juma his.
I will borrow from Juma his fountain pen, like that.
Fountain.
Who agrees? Shivan, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You agree?
I'm not sure, but according to me, it sounds wrong.
It sounds wrong. Which one sounds correct?
I think
Yes, Shiva. Hurry up. So, okay, let me just save you. Like from here, from Kesiana, when you say I will borrow Juma's fountain pen. So you don't say I will borrow Juma's fountain pen. We borrow something from someone. So we say I will borrow.
Yes.
Let me correct this one. I will borrow. What are we borrowing? We are borrowing a fountain pen. I will borrow a fountain
I'll
pen
borrow a fountain pen from Juma. Okay, yes.
You get that? You get that? That's the correct answer. Esther, do for us the last number and we call it a day. Esther,
Yes, teacher.
number 50. Hurry up. Our time is fast spent.
Yeah. We should always obey our parents. Rewrite the sentence using obedient. Is that the word obedient? Yes, we should always be obedient to our parents.
Should always be obedient to our parents. Wonderful. So we all have this paper. We are going to do number 1 to number 30 and we submit to the teacher for checking. For now, I want to bring this meeting to a close because our time is up.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.